haircut. It's open. No.
Hi, coach.
Hi. Welcome. I hear you well. That is, we have everything. That is, Ankush.
Yeah.
I will talk first, and after that, you will show this picture. That is this choke low post, no pass from a top, no baseline line. They have an idea about what we are speaking.
Yeah.
That you will show after that is what meaning puck line. That is, we want to, what is a safety line from where we are start. And after that, I will go to the transition, and then we have a couple of minutes, and then we can start.
Yeah, 5 minutes after we start.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that is a briefing from my last.
Yeah, last session.
Uh-huh. We have a 2 more session.
Yeah, 3 more.
How is in Delhi? Here, everything open, you know?
Here, not much.
And Federation also. Federation open office.
Yeah, coach, I know.
Uh-huh. Who's dribbling ball? Ankush, we can start? Ankush? Ankush?
Coach, we can start. We can start.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Today, I like to speak about defense. In the last session, Coach Zoran talked about defense, and he almost take a same sample what I want to talk, but he didn't go about philosophy of the. He talking about individual defense, and then I want to talk today about team defense, and then team defense, they have a different aspect that we can play very aggressive, that play press, that meaning they are every player play close to the man. We have opportunity that we are early split the floor with one line from a basket to basket. That is a called split line, and then immediately that we have a ball side, weak side, and to play on the first pass, on the both side, very close, to pass away that we are going away. But I want to talk about what defense, what is I think good option for India, because in a young age you are used too much zone, and then this option, what I want to give you, that is a meaning that is almost same defense like a zone, but you have a man responsibility. And then when I am coach, and then I have a same idea with the coach Zoran, and then we are talking in the federation, we want to try to not allow that play zone in India. I will try with full my power that push the people that have to play man to man without a zone. That is, you know, that in NBA the zone is not allowed. They have a 3 seconds, and then when somebody is these 3-second rules and coming longer to help, and they are immediately called technical foul. That also we have to find a way how we will forbid the team to play zone, and then for sure this popularity of the basketball will develop Indian basketball to the next level. That is for sure that we will try. Today, I want to talk about puck line defense. Puck line defense. Ankush, if you can give a first picture. Puck line defense, not this one. Court. After that, we will come. Okay. If you can see, that is one very close defense. And then idea come from a coach, Dick Bennett. That is around 20 years ago. And idea is that in this green area, what is middle distance shot, that we are keeping this area, all 4 players was play against all men, but only player who has a player with the ball to be out. That 4 player defender, they will be inside and make one wall to protect the basket. Only one player will come out and then attack the ball. That is first. Give another picture. Where will be easier. Look here. That is, here is on the left side, you have this red line. Red line is a puck line. And then you have a light blue area under the basket. That is a center restricted area. Because if somebody on the low post position coming, we really want to fight their ball not coming in this area. We really want to protect all red area, their ball not coming easy inside, and that we are ready to help. We are play one on the ball, and then other 5 players need to help. And then on the right side, you can see what I said. That is a post box, and that is the area where we play 3/4 deny, not to let that ball come in. And then you see that is dot line. Dot line is a puck line, and then where stay blue line up, that is a pick-up point. That's meaning when we are back in a man-to-man defense, we will pick up the player from this area. Actually, when we are play regular man-to-man, we are picking the player full court, or we are pick up the player from the middle. Can you go next one? Next one, no, sorry, transition defense. Transition defense. That we will start to play and be successful in transition defense. No, good. That is this writing material, not this one. Yeah, that we are start to play transition defense. Number one, we need to be sure in our offense. We have to prepare our offense to get high percentage shot, that we are ready to prepare, that we can come back to the defense. I will explain after that this one on the video. That is number one. Our offense have to be good prepared, that we are use best opportunity to shoot, to know who will going to the offense rebound, who has the opportunity, who have to go to protect basket and protect first pass, that we will play against first pass. Second one, it's a sprint back. We need very fast to sprint back. Two player, we will bring one player immediately to protect the basket. Second player will usually point guard. What will we protect in a front court area, and then three other player, depend from where will shot coming, they will take a position. And then with the sprint, we have to convert. That is a meaning, we want to sprint to the middle, to sprint under, or to sprint under our man, or to sprint under the level of the ball. I will explain this later on. Third one, to set up the defense. If you are running well, that we have to find the way how we will set regular defense to make this puck line wall, that we will not allow that ball coming inside area and easy score. That we can do this, we need to have a good communication. Anyway, transition, every defense, quality of the defense, 30% is a talk. We need to talk. When we are talk, our defense will be much better. We have to showing by hand, that said like my player, that immediately know that is my player, and then another one to talk, help, screen, all time to talk. That is a consistent talk, loud, that everybody can understand. Next things, what is another important, we need to stop the ball. And then when we are talking on the video, you will see, we need again to protect the paint area, that is area under the basket, to build a ball defense, that this who attack the ball, that we will cover with the other player. And then what is the main idea is that every shot is happen that take over us. They are not take open shot, that every shot have to be over us. We will not jump out of the defense, we will close defense. And then if you are need to rotate, 6 point is rotation, we need to sprint, and then we need to close out. And then last one, we need to have a consequences, that everybody understand on rules in a transition. Consequences meaning that if you are not to do what we are expect, you are take consequences. And then defense is really coaching work. If you want to see some defense, that is the meaning, that is the work of the coach, because that is, if you see the hand of the one arm, that is all fingers working well. That is defense have to work. If your one fingers is not ready, that is a weak point of the defense. Defense will be not good. Especially defense is a hard work, teamwork, and then after that they will pay. Offense is a little bit different. Offense is the quality of the player, and then more talented or more stronger player will give a more part, but defensively that is not a question. Another one, transition picture. No, next. Transition picture. You see, ball improve, and then what we need, that is a little bit not good, because we need to have one player under the basket, and he has to stop everything what's happened, that no layup. If you remember, when we are talking about percentage of the shot, what we are not allowed, we will not allow layup shot, we will not foul player, that is a 2 shot what we will not allow. We will try as early as possible to challenge 3-point shot, and what we will allow, that is a 2-point shot. If somebody is inside paint, that other one cannot going to score easy over him. He will take 2-point shot, what is a low percentage shot. What we want to do. Okay, now go for a transition video. When you see this transition video, that is a coach, very famous coach. I'm lucky that I was assistant of him in a national team of Serbia, but also I working with him in a club. He's a Svetislav Pešić. Now he's a coach in he's a coach now in Barcelona, and then very good defensive coach. All time he has a very fresh idea about defensive basketball, also the offensive, but defense is his quality, and then you can see that you can catch some idea. Now, beginning, he will talking about the point guard. When something happen, point guard have to come here and then protect first ball. He has to be in a basketball stance and then have to protect own basket. He is the one. Actually, we are guard with the 2. You will see now. Stop, Ankush. Stop this. Okay. First, when we talk about transition defense, that is number 1. We want to check offensive rebound. We will send, depend, 2 player, 3 player, sometimes 4 player for an offensive rebound. That is depend when we know from a scouting how team running in a fast break. We need to prepare. We need to prepare how many players. Something wrong. Ankush, you hear me? Something wrong.
Yes, coach, I can hear you. It's
okay, good. Thank you. Go picture again. This video. Okay. And good. Video. Okay. Keep the moving. I will tell you when. Okay. When is the shot? Stop. When is the shot taken? We want to go for a offensive rebound. And then depends. Sometimes we will send a 2 player. Sometimes we will send a 3 player. Rare 4 player, but 3 player to make a offensive triangle. Defense want to block out. That is not allowed their offense coming. That is number 1. What we are saying, we have to go good offense, the secure offense. That is the first step in a transition defense. Okay, go. Continue. You will see now again. That is high pick and roll, and shot. And then you see point guard and 1 player immediately sprint back. You see. Point guard have to have a safety position, and then 1 more player as soon as possible have to run under the basket. And then 3 other player, they have to run to the middle. They have to run under on player or to run under level of the ball. And then all time we are talking about thing. 2 player safety, they are make a tandem, point guard and 1 more player who has to protect under the basket. 3 other players three other players need to run to the middle. Stop now. They have to run to, stop Ankush. They have to run to the middle. They have to run under the own player in a defense. And then third one, under the level of the ball. Level of the ball meaning where is the ball parallel line with a middle line. That is the level of the ball. Okay, now we have another step that when ball defense has the ball and then bring outlet pass, bring a little bit back. We are back in a defense, point guard in this situation. You can run a video. In this way, point guard, as soon as possible, have to make a pressure on the ball. You see here, as soon as possible, have to. We don't want to go to steal the ball from behind. If we are beaten in this way, point guard coming, he lost. If he is beaten, we need to sprint. That is this way we don't want to do. We don't want to steal the ball from behind. If you can, they are not bad, but we want to play in a stance. But if we cannot play and then see that we are beaten and we are not like to be beaten in the middle, to have a ball side, weak side, we are immediately sprinting down, and we are ready to stop the ball by body. All other players will make a fake, They are help us that we can stop the ball. Fake, help recover, 50% help, 50% recover. You will see later on. And then sprinting, not take him a ball here, sprint more down, and then stop the ball. That is what point guard need to do. We don't want, keep going. We don't want to close first pass. That is not the goal in the transition. We don't want with the point guard to close. But when he receives the ball, you will see now. When he receives the ball, when point guard first, everybody try to go for a offensive rebound. That is number one. And then it's very important that we know from where will shot happen. Look, stop now, Ankush. When is a shot happen? From a 45, most of the ball from this position will coming in a triangle. In a triangle, what is top of the circle and two box. In this triangle, 80% of the ball will come in. And then immediately we know if your team play fast break, shooter is somebody who need to sprint back. And together with the point guard, make a tandem, they will play defense. Point guard ready to be over the middle, where is now, and shooter need to sprint. Shooter need to sprint down. Show again. And then when we want to practice, we are practice beginning 3-on-3, 4-on-4, and after that we will practice 5-on-5. And then if you shot happen from a corner, that I said 45, but when shot is happen from a corner, most of the time shot from a corner, they are going to the opposite side. If I shoot from a left corner, my shot 70% will going to the opposite side. And then we will put a man from a weak side to ready to go for a rebound, to have this place. See, point guard every time is the first one. And after that, one more player, that is what we say here, now is the 5-5. one more player have to sprint back immediately. In this situation, if your team not done, he will coming for a top. Other way, this one need to sprint back in a defense. Now, if situation is a score under the basket, a little bit is a different. Somebody going penetrate and score, or center score, you say help, and everybody is inside, and we don't want shot from outside. That is what we are expect that we have to do. That is again same situation. And you see, stop now. Now, position 2, if you lay up is a score. 1 and 2 will change the position. Number 2, in this moment, because 1 is a safety, number 2 will make a press, and then number 2 will take one player on the weak side, and then we will play in the tandem. In this situation, but that is a training rule that we are in this situation, we will try that number 1 and number 2 change and immediately run as early as possible. We want to make a pressure on the ball to prevent that cannot do. Other way, we will come, let the first pass, and we will try to attack second pass. That is the transition defense. That is enough, Ankush. About transition. We are going rules for a puck line defense. That is puck line. That is a 10 rules for a puck line defense. This picture, not puck line defense. Yeah, that's it. Now we will talk about puck line. I said puck line, we need to come back. And then what is important? Some coaches, when start to explain puck line, they are start under the basket because we have to protect that no layup. Again, I am back to this area, no layup, no free throw. That is the first what we want to establish one good defense. We will not let the ball coming under the basket, and then we are make a foul that somebody go shoot high percentage free throws, or that somebody shoot layup without help. That is number 1. We need to protect. We need which have to choke low post. We have to play front of him and not let to improve to the basket. Another one, if you ball on the top of the circle, we will not allow that pass inside to low post. We have to attack with the player and every other player to be inside puck line. Number 3, we need to sprint to help. Our position of the help have to be when the ball fly, we have to be in a position to help inside puck line. Close out technique with a hand up that cannot easy pass because we are far away for a man. We need to sprint. Today, no any more slide defense. Today is a sprinting defense, and all 5 players have to sprint to change a position. They are called close out on the ball. 1 player out, and everybody immediately they are by position. They are help him. That is what I say. Number 6 is on the move. When ball flied, I'm in a helping position. No straight line drive to the basket because I'm on the ball, I'm aggressive, and the player near me, 2 players near me will help that nobody can drive because I'm by my position ready to help. And then keep out of the coach box. We will not let that ball coming. If ball coming, we are by yo-yo position, we will help that center can improve with the ball. They cannot coming to the ball, or we will double in this position. And number 9, we need from a puck line, when ball change and going to the player, we need with a sprint to make a pressure on the ball with our body, with our hands, that you will see on the in the video after that. And then all the time when you are not on the ball, you have to have 2 feet inside puck line area. That is this 10 rules what will help that we can play puck line defense. Can you go to the video now? That is Coach Boylan. That is when Sacramento, San Antonio Spurs, they play in Europe, NBA promotion game. They're playing against Alba Berlin, and that is assistant coach in San Antonio Spurs. And he explained about NBA way for a defense. Can you stop now? That is when you are see, stop it. When you are see, this is a 2 offender player, 2 yellow player, and between them, very good way to understand what is the passing line between yellow and yellow player with the ball, and other one is the passing line. In this passing line, they are put a net. Their player understand. Defensive player, can you bring from a beginning, Ankush? Just to see how we are. We are going long step back and 2 step to the ball. You will see now, coach, when explain, that is the passing line, this one, and then when ball will pass, I make 1 step, and then I'm inside puck line. That is shifting position, and I shift to this position. From a slot, that is a player on the another, it's the same way. It's the same way. Go. You can go. Ankush. You can put the fly. Yeah. You're far away. Okay, keep it. That is meaning again. Player receive the ball. Inside hand is up, and another hand is on the passing line. I will not make a 2 hand up, but I have to come to the player. I have first of all, my chest will be on the shoulder, outside shoulder of the offensive player. And then my hands, one will be up on the ball, another hands will be on the passing line. And then that we are practice on the good way. Now both player will be on this position. If you ball here, that will be inside feet will be up, and then they are be ready for a help. Go. Let's go. Ankush, let's go. Yeah. You see, they have a fake and ready to come. Now, one player has the ball and he pass. What is important in this? Player with the ball again. One hand need to be up on the ball. One hand, that is inside hand, they have to be up, and then another one have to protect the line. Second player to be in a shifting puck line position, inside puck line. He will make a long step back and 2 steps to the ball. And then this have to happen in a moment when player receive the ball, he need to be in a position. Ball change, it's late. He has to be in a position in a moment when he receive the ball. He has to be in a position. That I will not change again. What's coach doing? When he is finished dribbling, maybe I will change. But all the time, I need to be my chest on the shoulder of him, and then I have a good position. And then all time I have to talk. I said 30% quality of the one defense is the talking. When I'm on the ball, I will say ball, 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 ball. On the help, I will say help, 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 help. And then offensive player, they have to help. They need to do jab step all time. They need to do jab step or rocket step. They have to move. Now it's a very important moment when player attack me, how I will move my feet. That is one-on-one defense. And then if he attack me, I have to, from an outside feet to move. I react on him with the outside feet. You will see now on the video. That is footwork. If I going with the inside, that is not good. He will beat me in the middle. And then if he is coming, I make a fake here also. I move, and then I'm not beaten. I'm still front of him. Continue, continue. Let the video to go. And then if he is move, I'm ready to move. Ball up, I come down. Ball up, I come down. And then now stop, Ankush. That is a very good drill. What we are talking, how we are moved. That is inside player. They are all players. They are hold the ball. Stop it. All the players they are hold the ball, and that is a good drill. That one player is the leading player, another player is the following player, and then player coming with the outside feet. I follow every time with the outside feet. Let to go. Let to go, Ankush. See, he's going, he take him. That is like a mirror. We are teach a player to move. I move this way, I immediately use a step. Excellent way to teach. And then I will not put my body down. I will be in a good athletic position and move from this athletic position. That is excellent way that we can teach basic stance, how have to be front of the man and distance of the man that can beat. And then with which feet we will start. And then another way, that is go ahead. That is a good way. Another drill, what is very good, that stop now. That is when ball overhead, that I will go close to man. When is the ball down, I will make a step back. And that is a good drill that we are. Now, we are in a situation also 2-on-2, but now one player is in a corner. What is very often in a basketball we have, when is one player in a corner, how we will take a position. That is the same movement, and then how we will help if somebody dribbling ball. Go, Uncle. And what will be my position? That is a pistol position that I can see my man and the ball. Position is the same. That is step back, 2 steps to the side for a weak side player. That is pistol position, help and recover. But I cannot open so much that I stop the ball like this. I have to ready to stop the ball, but I'm immediately ready to recover. 50% is help and then 50% recover, because I'm responsible for my man, and I want to help, but I will not let my man to be free. Go, Ankush. It's no problem. Go. Now we are going to another segment. That is a 3-man. That is what very famous way to teach. Stop now. Stop it. Go back. Stop now. Now you can go back a little bit. 3-on-3. Okay, stop now. Go. Okay. Good. Stop. take away and stop when take a position. Not. Okay, good, good, don't touch. Hey. That is good example for a puck line, and we are going to the another. After that, ball coming, look, I coming close out to the ball. This player will not running to the player, own player, have to be inside puck line. And coach will show now how will coming. Inside puck line, and third one is the two pass of the ball. They have to be in a position that can see both man and ball. Go. Stop. Ankush, bring to the 14 seconds. 14 minutes. Yeah, enough, enough. Okay, keep it now. Keep it to go. 14. Okay, good, good. Keep it to go. That is training position 3-on-3. They are learned to coming position. This one have a help position, very good. Help position inside puck line. And the last one is on the weak side. That is a good example. How we will come that everybody help each other. Coming, close out. I will not running where is the going coach. I will going to help. That is not good. We don't want to play deny. We want to be inside puck line. To be inside the puck line, and then, yeah, that is the position. Inside puck line, and I'm in a good position that I can help. My position help that he cannot penetrate. That is the player on the weak side, 2 steps away. And hey, he need to be in a pistol position, that he is ready to see everything, and then have to learn not to turn the head to the ball. He has to watch straight, and in the same time to see, look, coach change position. He's move up and down, and coach keep defensive triangle, and whole time keep good position. And that is not easy. You have to learn your player. You have to learn your player that can play in this position. Yeah, especially young player. He's explained young player they are not reach good. Now coming movement with the ball. Look, puck line inside, coming on the ball, active hands that cannot easy pass the ball inside. Same rules, this 10 rules what we are talking. Go, go, go. Just keep going. Ankush, keep going. That is. And now it go movement. Movement. We just move the ball around. Now will coming situation with the moving ball. Pass, this player, he need to be check, a little bit bump. Ball coming. Every player need to see the ball, and then to control on man in a good position. Puck line. And then now is when coming penetration, we say no baseline penetration. We will not help no baseline. We will not allow that be penetration from a baseline. If you happen, we need to help. The last player have to be on the level of the ball that we can rotate, because we have also here rotation in a possible way. See, 2 players is on him, and this is on the level of the ball. And then he will going, where is the pass going? After that, if pass going up, he will going up. Keep it going. Give me now, we will back to this. Give me Soderberg now. Ankush, another video. We will come back on this. Okay. And very important part of the puck line defense is the defense on the low position, on the center position. And then now, on this video, we will explain how we want to play on this position, because we don't want that ball coming inside this center restrictive area, in this cube, that everybody will help, that cannot easy pass. We are inside puck line. That is number one. And then now we are start to building our defense around the basket. We will not allow their ball coming to the center from high or here. What we want, that is help coming from a opposite side too, that ball cannot coming. And then we will play 3/4 front of the center. 3/4 front of him. We will not let him to receive straight pass. 3 front of the ball until ball fly. Ball fly, and this moment, ball receive, I'm behind him and take my position. That is the same things what we are doing in any defense. When ball coming to the player, we have to have a very safe position. But especially on this way, 3/4 front, in a moment when ball, we will not going to reach a ball. No to reach a ball. Only 150% we are ready that we will take, we are going. But if you are little bit not ready, we will not let the player to receive the ball under basket. He received the ball, I'm ready to play defense. That is, one more time, that is very important. Not play behind him, and then he will push you, receive the ball, and you are in a trouble. You try to play deny, in anyhow, not let him to receive the ball, and then when he receive the ball, you will see. He received the ball, that everybody, other player inside puck line, everybody will help. When center receive the ball, we will have a 5 defender inside puck line, and everybody will ready. And that is explained. 1 step behind the player, be down, be wide, and let him to shoot over you, and then you will challenge shot when he take a shot. Not do this, because he will roll over you. You are down, and then try body. Other 3 players, he will explain now. There is a pass, perimeter player, all will be around. Perimeter player, they are around, and will not let that you can receive the ball. I said about Dick Bennett, that is, he invented this defense. Soderberg was the assistant of coach of him. And now we are going in a different situation, different screen. That is, without movement, we show movement with the ball, but now we have a situation, we have also situation with the screen, but still we will be movement of the player, how we will stop penetration. 3-on-3 close out drill. And that is a daily drill, what daily make. One coach did this, and this coach also will do this. And he explaining here, that is how everybody have to react, how hands have to be. Every time, everything is the same way. My position for help, every time is the same. My close out, every time is the same. Everything is, everything have to be same. That is the meaning. Then we are understand how we will play defense. We make a pressure on the ball, same way. Help, same way. Look, coming, close out, first player, close out on the ball. Player on the first pass, his body is in position. If he try to penetrate, his body is on the penetrating line, that he cannot penetrate to the basket. Another player opposite side also is in the same position. They will not allow that he can penetrate. And after that, when his pass happen, we need to close out. You will see now. Notice, we don't want to deny. We don't want to open. We don't want to deny close. No, we have to come inside puck line. And then if you player should have to shoot over us, no open area to the basket. We have to, this gap, what is the free gap, we have to close this gap for a penetration. Now ball is in a corner, no middle, no baseline penetration, what we say before, but on the right way. You will see wrong way. Coach will show now that we will not open way to the basket. We have to stay in a proper position that we are stopped. You will see coach now. Proper position. We are coming, that is not proper position. We are open direction to the basket. That is not good way. That have to be way. No baseline, and then inside puck line, we have a help. That anything happen, we have a position. Ball up, that is what we saw on the video before. Ball up, our hand up. Player put the ball down, our hand down, and we are ready, how well. Also, we need to know how good a player that he is a penetrate, not to penetrate, shoot, how close we will come to the player. Next step is the defensive screen. We explain how we will defend the player, what is in a movement, what is on the ball side, what is on the weak side, which position we want to help, that we help in a movement, but we have a down screen, we have a ball screen. And then first situation is the ball screen. And you have a different way. I just give you one way. Their player on the ball will not allow him to go baseline, and then defender on the screen will jump front of the player. You have to know that inside paint, you have a 3-player inside puck line. If you player roll to the basket, that somebody will take. Player coming need to stop a line of penetration, to push him outside of the 3-point line. That is the ball screen. Ball screen, that is on the 45 of the corner. Ball screen can be on the top. Ball screen can be on the 45 angle. But again, we need to talk. We don't let the player with the ball to not use the screen that can immediately penetrate. We will guard him that he cannot, look, he cannot going to the baseline. In this moment, player who is on the top have to talk. We said 30% quality of that one defense is a talk. We have to talk early, loud, and consistent. That is a very important point. Talking early, loud, and consistent. If you are coming screen, we will talk screen. That is the meaning. Really loud, consistent. Very important part of the defense. Pass, screen. And then he will come back and he is inside puck line. That is the ball screen. Pass, he said screen. This one coming. Other people, if you are advancing with the ball, need to help. What will be happen? That player slip and go to the basket. But we have a 3-player inside puck line, and they will take him that he cannot score under the basket. Idea in the puck line defense is that players have to shoot over us. They cannot score inside the basket. We don't want to attack the ball, to deny the ball. We want to now coming down screen. Down screen, they will say Same, early, loud, consistent. Screen, screen, screen. That is, he will set the screen on the body of the defender. Defender has to make contact with your player. See again. And in basketball, you have a lateral screen, you have a stagger, you have a ball screen, different type, double screen. We will show a couple of the screen that you can see these screens, and then other things you can find. Go, go. Look, in this way, that is down screen. Keep it from the beginning. It's very important that you are seeing. They are going behind and follow player. In this moment, they are coming, make a contact, follow, and the player on the screen have to close middle. Another screen is a stagger screen. What we will talking. That is on the weak, their screen coming from a weak side. Everybody in puck line position, and then two offensive player will make a stagger screen. Keep it going. Ankush, keep it going. No, come back. That is not good. Keep it play, not like this. Keep it play. We didn't see down screen, also we will not see this one. Go back, go back and keep it play. Yeah, good. Say, middleman will help, and the player on the screen running with him, top man on the screen is ready to help. Keep it, don't touch. Screen, follow hand. One is a help, and we are back in a position. Next one will be double screen. Again, stagger, hands, and then we are again in the puck line. 4-on-4. Double screen is very similar. Double screen meaning on the paint side, on the top. We will make on the top. Player make a double screen. Top man will coming to the ball. Top man will coming to the ball, ready to help. Second one will take two people. And then player who guarding screen receiver, see, running behind him. And then when he receive the ball, will show hand. Help, come back and receive the ball. Okay. Okay, we can keep to go video, and then we need to talk. Okay. I think that I just give you idea. Today we are talking about we said to talk about defense. You have a different way of the defense, except that you are playing zone defense. I give you a very similar option, that is the puck line defense. And then in this puck line defense, you can stay very close to the basket, but idea is that player need to be more active, that have to play one-on-one, but also to be ready to help, to be close. And that is that you will give a more fun to the player. They are mobile. They have all opportunity what have to do in the defense. That coach also will be very successful with this way. And then our process of the learning will be better. Puck line defense is very good. Before we have to tell that is a transition defense, very important, that we have to protect the basket, that everybody have to sprint back, to build up the some way that we have played defense. At the end of the day, what is important, that every player coming to play to score, but also as the coach, and I say that coach, you see hand of the coach in a defense, and then good defensive coach will be work on the team spirit, and team spirit is the defense, and then you will make your team better. You will make your coaching much better if your team every time is ready to come out and to show they are ready to fight and to follow like one rules what we are put in a defense. And that is a good way that you are put your team in a right decision that you are winning it. I want to thank you everyone that take time and listening and watching video what me and then all my assistants they are trying to prepare. If you have any question, I'm welcome. I'm here, and then you are welcome, and you can ask any question about what we are talking today.
Any questions can raise their hands. Hello, any questions? Coach, one question.
Yes.
Hello, Vishal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening.
You can ask.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you.
Good evening, coach. I just wanted to know if there is a shooting team, the team which depends more on outside shooting behind the perimeter. How will you guard them if there are more than 2 or 3 good shooters from outside? Like you can't leave.
It's not the problem. It's
leave him and come and.
I just give you one option. You have to know who is. For example, senior team of India, they are play this type of the defense. We are play. Under 16 team also play, and we are very aggressive. We are very aggressive team. We are trying to prepare early when some team coming in a front court, in a back court, that is or front court, that we are ready to be aggressive. We are challenge every shot, and we want that every shot happen over our hand. Every shot we want to challenge over our hand. We're not allowed that somebody penetrate and score easy basket. I tell you, again, when I set up my defense, number one, no layup, no foul that somebody going to the free throw line, no 3-point shot corner, no 3-point shot up, 2-point shot. We will challenge 2-point shot, long 2-point shot. Long 2-point shot that is worth shot in a basketball. We have to teach our player to help, and then if somebody shoot, they shoot over you, and to have to blocking out and they be ready for a transition offense.
Coach, one more question.
Yeah, no problem.
Dinesh.
Hi, Coach. Good evening. This is Dinesh here
Good
from
evening.
ONGC.
Yeah.
Thank you for the nice session. My question is that if we can play the defense for the complete duration of the game, or we have to change also in between according to the situation?
It's up to coach. First of all, I'm never coach that I think that my player can keep 40 minutes concentration on the same defense. I'm multiple coach. I play 3, 4, 5 defense in one game. I like to change. I'm not coach who will play all time man to man. I will change a little bit. I play zone, a little bit. I play zone press, a little bit. I will play. I show zone press back to the man, or I'm coach who like to change, and that is not only one type of the defense. My opinion that team cannot keep in a very long period of the time same goal. They have to be different way. Maybe we will change pick and roll defense. We will change something that is not one way. But when you are coming in a very important game, your team have to be ready to play 40 minutes on the top level, this type of the defense. Your substitute will help you that you are consistent on this way, that your defense not fall down. If you have a more than 7, 8, 9 player that you can change and they can play this type of the defense. If you don't have a quality player, you have to change. To mix different type of the defense.
Coach, one more question.
Yeah.
Nayan, you can ask.
Good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
Coach, I wanted to ask if the shooters are good at the perimeter, then which defensive style will we prefer?
But we will prepare. We will know who is this shooter. That we know that is the shooter, and one player who is playing on him, they will be more close to him. That is a simple way. But we will not let that he not receive the ball. We want, when he receives the ball, they have a full power that he cannot immediately take a shot. We are going, if you are remember beginning of when coach go with a hand up, with a chest on the shoulder, that we have a good position that not allowed that immediately take a shot. This shot have to come in challenge over the hands. And every shot, what is a take over the hands, it's a very low percentage shot. If you are looking one shot, open shot without a defense, and shot over the hand is a big difference. Sometimes is around 25% difference. Somebody open shot 50%. When you are put him hand up 25%. That is the situation. You have to decide, not in every team, especially in a young age or in a middle level, that you have a 1 or 2 very good shooter. And then this way you can switch into this situation. You can do some different things. But that is the basics, what we want. We want to challenge that shot happen over the us, not to shot happen to the open. Have to happen over us, and we will not allow it to penetrate to the baseline. We need to help. That's it. We will rotate. Rotation is also allowed in this type of the defense. But no layup, no foul, no easy 3-point shot. We want to control this.
Coach, one more.
Yeah.
Pramod, you can ask.
Yes, Coach. Good evening. This is Pramod from Noida, Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah, welcome.
Wonderful session. So my question is, if you have a disadvantage,
can you repeat? You said line is bad. Can you?
Your audio is not audible. Can you write down your
Audio
question?
very bad. Write it down, and then I will read.
Can you write it down your question?
Okay, sir. Yes, right.
Nimbu. Which one more I will?
Yeah. Okay, when we are waiting for a question, just
Avinash.
to tell. Okay, here you are.
Avinash, you can ask. Avinash.
Okay, Ankush. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Last 3 slides on the. Okay. Tomorrow we are going. To speak about basics offense. That is read react. I will talking about read react. I will give you all material for a read react, that you have all material, and then part of the video we will show part of the video of read react. That is some principle. I didn't take all the principle. That is pass and cut, dribbling replacement, dribbling rules. That is screen away, hand off. That is actually that you are up to that. You can build a free lanes offense without that you are call offense, and that your player can understand what you have to do. Thank you again for coming. And then tomorrow we will see again, and then wish you good rest of the day. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.